We are still going to be talking about a soggy and a foggy forecast as we're rounding out this week, getting into the upcoming weekend, and even still starting off your Saturday morning. There could even be some more patchy to even dense fog. Check out the future visibility as we're getting into the beginning of the weekend, especially where you do see some of those yellows, oranges, even some of the reds on the map, with a little bit still of the melting snowpack that we do have out there. Probably going to be talking about some reduced visibility across the region, so just things to keep in mind if you are going to be doing some traveling as we do start off your weekend Saturday morning. Here comes the storm system. We're talking about that still. We've had some showers out there from earlier this afternoon, and even still a little bit more rain and even some light showers will continue to move in throughout our skies, at least throughout the rest of our Friday, getting into our Saturday morning. Let's go ahead and run you through this future view the rest of the evening. Still getting past midnight tonight, even if you're not seeing an active shower out there. Still a pocket of drizzle, not going to be completely out of the question as we are rounding out our Friday. And even still getting into your early Saturday morning, that rain chance is still going to hold, but watch what happens. This will take us later into your Saturday by the lunch hour, getting into the afternoon. Notice most of the rain does start to clear the area, so I think the later we're getting into the day on Saturday, we still can't rule out an isolated shower, but overall drier conditions. Going to be looking better as we are getting into the second half of your Saturday by the late afternoon, getting into the evening hours. Still our fair share of some cloud cover out there, but the later we get into the weekend, this will take us into your Sunday. There's going to be yet another system moving in, and I think some of our southern and our eastern communities, a little bit of a better chance for some of this rain to move into your skies as we're getting right there into your Sunday by the time we do reach the afternoon and early evening hours. Now, the rainfall itself, we're not talking about a ton, but probably about at least a quarter of an inch. Could even get a few areas closer to a half an inch as you're getting north of the bridge. You couple that with the ground still being a little bit frozen, at least the topsoil, and that melting snowpack out there. Low-lying spots, still could talk about a little bit of minor flooding. Still not a bad idea to check in with your sub pumps before we get into the weekend. Let's talk numbers out there right now. Everett, you're talking about numbers in the mid-30s, 36 degrees. Manistee closer to the lakeshore. Your current number currently sits at 41 as of right now. Let's talk numbers past midnight tonight. Still thinking the majority of us will be staying at least above the freezing mark. There it is. Eastern upper tip of the mid to some upper 30s. Sheboygan back near 37. Same deal into the Sioux, back near 36 into the overnight period tonight. Same deal into western lower upper 30s, even closer to the lakeshore, a few low 40s tonight. So we're going to be warm enough still for the rain. Traverse City 42. You got Cadillac back near 39, Lake City back near 38. Eastern lower, same deal, upper 30s, even a few low 40s right there closer to the lakeshore. Oscoda back near 40. West Branch back near 36, getting into your Saturday morning. Central lower, there it is, upper 30s, and then again closer to the Lake Michigan shoreline, a few low 40s out there. Clare, Mount Pleasant back near 38 tonight. Hart back near 41. Same deal into White Cloud and Ludington as we do start off your weekend. So there it is, numbers into the day tomorrow. We're still warm enough for that rain, at least throughout the morning hours. Check it out, 40s. Couldn't get a few areas. Check out Mount Pleasant, closer to 50 degrees. So it's going to be a mild day as we're getting into the day on Saturday. Winds pick up tonight, continue to stay breezy. There it is, your wind gusts as we go into the day on Saturday, 20, 25. Could even get a few numbers back near 30 miles per hour. So there it is, the better chance for some showers as we get into the day on Saturday. Isolated chances farther south and east as we get into the day on Sunday. Sunday night, that could even include a little bit of a wintry mix. And here comes the colder air. New Year's Eve, by the time we do reach New Year's Day, that's a classic northwest wind back in the forecast late next week. So that does give us the chance for a little bit of lake effect snow. So there it is quickly, Katie, into the next 7 days. Rainy this weekend, but colder air for the start of 2025.